Hey guys, it's your girl SeekretD, and we're gonna chat. I have dishes to wash, and I figured, why not now? I was in the kitchen all day cooking, and I was gonna make a video earlier, but I didn't. So the video is about, I don't know if it's like a topic or whatever, but okay. So let me tell what the video is about, and then we'll chat, right? So I came across this video of this man and woman screaming, right? So the caption said something like, she called off their wedding because she found out that he experimented in college with a couple of men. Either a couple or a few. It was multiple, right? So in the video, she's screaming. And she's like, well, she's not screaming. They're like yelling back and forth, but it's not like screaming. He's probably doing more screaming than her, but she's not in the video. I mean, he's not in the video. It seems like he's holding the camera, which I really don't understand why he recorded it. Either way, he's holding the camera, and she's basically like, it's off. I'm calling everything off. Wedding's off. Da 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 da. And he's like, oh, you just mad because I didn't tell you. Yes. That's exactly why she's mad. Because why didn't you tell her? And then here go the comments. So the comments are mixed. Kyrie, can you stop yelling, please? It's not funny. Stop. So the comments are a mix of some people talking about, oh, that's why men can't be honest and they hide and da-da-da-da, which that's reaching, right? And then obviously, people going, oh, I don't see what's the problem. It's her choice. If she don't want to be with him, that's fine. Then you have people writing dissertations talking about, oh, the homophobic, da-da-da-da-da-da-da, right? So here's the thing. I feel like the issue here, and the issue generally in most cases, is that men who have these type of past, they want to take away people's choice, right? Meaning they 100% know that a lot of people, a lot of women are going to have an issue finding out that they dealt with, slept with, whatever, men in their past, right? Now, whatever the reason for it is, if it's homophobic, a lot of women say that they don't like the idea of it because they feel like that they'll always want a man and they can't compete with a man. They can compete with women because there are women, but they can't compete with a man, right? Whatever the reason is, it doesn't matter. But the fact remains that many women, a lot of women, do not or will not date a man that they know has been with other men, right? So now what you're finding is that a lot of men who have this past will choose to not divulge this information, right? And people will say, oh, but okay, I saw this comment too. So people are saying like, the past shouldn't matter, right? Because y'all are women. Y'all, for women, say it doesn't matter how many people she slept with, and how many y'all women experimented with y'all girlfriends, and how many y'all be, hooking up with y'all little girlfriends or whatever. First of all, never did it. I don't plan on it. But I know people do it. I've heard of people doing it. I know some people who did it. So I'm not saying that it's a false narrative, but there are men who are not interested in women who have dealt with other women. There are men like that as well. And it's not a woman's fault that homosexuality on women is fetishized and people fantasize about it, and so it's looked at like it's something good. Am I done? Yes, you are. Very good. Like it's something good And so they don't get the same reaction that a man would get. That's not our fault, right? So just because men accept women with that type of past, you cannot force women to accept men, and your reasoning be, oh, men accept women. Okay, what is that? Because if you want to go there, you would say that it's easier for men with multiple baby mamas to date a woman than it is for women with multiple baby daddies to date men. You don't see anybody forcing it down their throats. And yes, each one comes with different things, but that's not my point. The fact of the matter is that there's biases everywhere. Now back to the point at hand. I don't see why she should have to marry him. I feel like he purposely did not tell her because he probably knew that she would not be interested in him once she knew about his past. My assumption, because all I can do is assume, is that he's probably dealt with this type of issue in the past, and he's probably been rejected by women in the past, so maybe he chose not to tell her. And he assumed that, I'm not sure how she found out, it didn't say, but let's say no, because he said you just mad and tell you, so somebody else told her. So I feel like that's part of the problem, because honestly speaking, if you have to find out something from somebody else that you didn't already know, and you're about to marry somebody, that makes it 100 times worse. I feel like it might not even have been, I mean, maybe it would have, but I really feel like it would have been different if she found out from him and not somebody else, because now it feels like you're tricking me into marrying you. Because he kept going, oh, you just mad because I didn't tell you? Yes, I am. Because you had to know that I was going to have an issue with it, which is why you didn't tell me. And now I feel like you was trying to trick me into marrying you because you had no intentions of telling me. And that, I don't care what anybody says, that's something that you need to divulge. I don't care. And let people decide, because you have that, and that's not cool. That's not cool at all. So, either way, I think she has a right to feel how she feels. Honestly, if I was her, I cannot say how I would feel. I cannot say, you know, if I would call off the wedding. I can't say it because I'm not her. You know what I mean? I know I would probably have strong feelings about it because I don't like being lied to. And honestly, I don't know. Like, I feel like somebody who's actively bisexual is worse than somebody who experimented. But I feel like I still would want to know. Because honestly speaking, and we're going to go, you know, unfortunately, men have had sexual experiences with men, you know, not by choice. But it's pretty common sometimes too. So straight men have had those things. And sometimes that's what causes those explorations. So I can't really say how I would react or how I would feel about it, but I would say that possibly if I was in her shoes, just finding out with no context, I found out from somebody else and not the person that I'm about to marry, I feel like I would be pissed too. And that alone, the fact that somebody else told me and you weren't gonna tell me and you were just gonna marry me and have outside people knowing stuff about you that I don't know, I have a big issue with that. So I feel like that part of it would probably make me be like, nah, I'm not marrying you because I don't trust you. Like, that's information that you're purposely withholding depending on how our relationship is going and things we divulge. But in my case, if we're about to get married, I should know everything there is about you as far as that's concerned, because I like to talk. So we would already had those conversations and discussions, and for you to just purposely not say anything to me, I don't know if I could forgive that. I wouldn't be able to trust that. So I feel like that could be a big part of it. Again, I don't know this lady from a can of paint. I don't know the man from a can of paint. So all I could do is assume from the video that I saw. So listen, honesty is key, people. I feel like that would have saved him a whole bunch of trouble. And again, it's not about men not being able to be accepted. It's about you being upfront to be accepted. why men lie and cheat. They lie and cheat because the person that they want probably won't want them, which is fine. But you need to just want somebody that wants you, and not have people going through this nonsense. That's wild. All right, anyway, y'all let me know how you feel about it. Like, comment, and subscribe, which I'm trying to start saying more now. But yeah, let me know. All right, y'all. Bye.